Welcome back friends, this is Ramesh Sharma here and we are watching single page application using Laravel Livewire with simple login system. This is a part 7th of this series, and in the previous part we have created the login functionality and also we have completed the login system. Now only one thing is pending here in the login system, that is restriction to the components, to the routes if the user is not logged in, and restrictions to the login and register route if the user is logged in. So to handle those, we have to create two groups of routes, and first route group will be of for login and register, and second will be of other components like we will also create in the contact book in the home components here, so that's why for that also. Now let's see that when I am in the login here, this means that our user is not logged in now. Now when I will try to go to the home component, I can go to the home component, but that I don't want. That I have to restrict that if the user is not logged in, he or she cannot go to the home page or any other the page that is related to the home page. And if the user is logged in, this will be the second group. If the user is logged in, then he or she cannot go to login and register route. If he will go to click on login route, it will be redirected to the home page. So these two groups we have to create. So first of all, let's create the authentication group here. So if the user is not logged in, we have to restrict the home page. So now without wasting any time, let's start it. First of all, now we have to set the route for the home component. So let's go there. So we will restrict that route. So for that we have to go to web.php. So now we have to open this web.php. For that we have to create a home group here. So we have to provide a middleware. We will use default middleware. So that default middleware is auth middleware. So now when you will go to app and then HTTP and under the middlewares, or you can go to the kernel.php here. So here when you will see the route middleware, here it is present auth. Auth is there and it is representing to the authenticate class. So when you will go to the authenticate here under the middlewares folder, here you will get if request expect JSON. So this means that if there is anything in there is not is also written there. This means that if there is not anything in the request here, so from the request we also get the user. So if there is not anything there, then it will just return the login route. And we have also created the login route and we have named it as login. So for that we can use this route here and we will use the group here. So why I am using the group here? We can also define the middleware here. So simply we can write middleware like, and we will write the name of the middleware, that is auth middleware. So when I will refresh it, now we will redirect it to the login page instead of the home page. Now see that we are redirected to the login page. So whenever we click on this home page, and again we are at the login page. See that, and our this route is still active. Now here we can't go to the home page here, so we are at the login page. But if we have to protect so many routes, for that what we are going to do? So for that here we will use route. We will create the first for route group here. So here we will create the group with middleware. So here I'm going to do this here. So instead of this, there are two methods of creating a group here with the middleware. Here you can first of all pass the middleware, then you can create the group. But I'm going to try the different thing. So I'm going to remove this, close this, and here first of all we will create the group. Then here we will pass the parameter of middleware, and only one middleware we are going to use, and that is auth middleware only, and it will be having the function. And now we will pass our home route here, and for now we don't have to write this middleware anymore. Now when I will I will refresh it again. So let's refresh it. So here we are getting one error. So what is that error? So error is at this one. So here we have to change this little more, and here we will write middleware to this auth, save it, and now let's try it again. Still we are getting errors. What error we are getting? Unexpected comma here. So this arrow should not be there. Now let's reload this. See that when I will try to go to the home page, we are still at login page. So this means that this is working now. Now if the user is logged in, let's log in the user r@g.com 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and press enter here. Now the user is logged in successfully, and now we will go to the login, try to go to the login page here. Now see that we are not redirected back to the home page, but we want that. We can still go to the register page. So for that we will create our own middleware. So we will check if the user is logged in, then we will redirect the user back to the home page. So let's do that. So let's go there, and here we have to create one new middleware. So I'm going to the terminal and opening new tab of the terminal, and here we will write php artisan make middleware. Make sure your spelling is okay. Middleware, and middleware name will be check auth. So I'm making this middleware. Actually my command is wrong now. So here it is make php artisan make middleware check auth. Now see that we are getting middleware created successfully. Let's close this terminal, and we will go to the middlewares, and here we should get check auth middleware. Now here there are few things. First, there is public function handle. So this handle function is by default, so it will run by default, and here it is getting request, so we can take the help of request here. And then closer we are getting here closer, that is next. So this $next function means that if this condition is not false here, then if by default it will just pass away the request here. So we can go to the route here. Now here we have to do one thing. We have to check if the user is logged in. So here we will take the help of request. So $request, and here we will get the user here. So here we can also get the user, and as well as we can take the help of this one. So xxjson, same thing, as not is there, so we can copy this, copy it, and let's paste it here. So instead of not, we are getting this here. Then we are returning this to the home page. So this means that if we are getting any JSON data from the request, then we will return it to the home page. Else we are going to proceed the request here. Save it, and now we have to register this middleware here. So let's go to the kernel, and here in the route middleware we have to register it. So, and that middleware is, first of all, here we will write check user logged in. So it will be the name that we are going to use in the group here, middleware name, and here we will mention the middleware class. So that middleware class will be check auth. So from where it is, so it is from the Illuminate, from the app http middleware. Copy this and paste it here. So let me see if checkauth is there. Yes, it's right. So middleware, and here is the checkauth class. This is the class here. So check user logged in. Now we can use this in our web.php. Let's create another group, same group here, and here the middleware will be check if user is logged in, and we will pass both these two routes, login and register. Save it. Now save it successfully, and let's see that our user is logged in. Now I'm going to refresh it. We should redirect back to the home page. So actually we are not getting redirect to the home page here. So let's go to the checkout.php. So instead of this, we will take the help of auth here. So here we will check if auth.user, if there is auth.user, so we have to also import the auth class. So let's import the auth class. So we will use, so let's go to our controller. We have the auth class there in the liveware controller, and in the login there is our auth class. So this class we are going to use here. So I'm going to paste it. That is illuminate, sport, facets and auth. If there is a user, then we will redirect to the home. Otherwise we will stay to this route. So here we are trying to get property headers of non-object. So let's see. So where we are getting the errors. So at register. This thing we are getting because here we are not passing the user to that. So see that here we are not passing, we are not redirecting the user to that route, just we are returning that this next. So let's redirect this user also. So redirect to the home page, save it, and now let's see, let's reload it. Now we should not get any error here. See that now we are successfully redirected to the home component, and we have not any errors of headers here. Now when I will try to go to the login as well as, so we should not get any errors. See that we are redirected back to the home page. Now if we will log out here and we are at login page, now we can also access the register page, but when I will try to go to the home page, we are redirected back to the login page. Now we have implemented these to both middlewares here. So we have created the two groups. So one it will be for our contact application, and second will be for our login and register login system. So for today this is enough. If you have any queries, please comment in the comment section. I will definitely respond to that. At last, thanks for watching, and now in the next video we will create the roles for the, we will create the to-do list, or that is to-do list of database here, means to-do list table here, and we will also create the relation between user and that to-do list. So at last, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.